Hey everyone, what's going on? It's Marcello back with another video. Before I get started, I just wanted to remind everyone to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. Today, we are talking about the 2020 Toyota 4Runner TRD Pro. Check it out. What's so important and so special about the TRD Pro models, specifically the 4Runner, but really any TRD Pro, Tacoma, 4Runner, Tundra, really what's so special? Not much to justify the gap in price between the, let's say for this specific model, the Nightshade and the TRD Pro. You're spending over $4,000. But I think, guys, what's so special about this is the demand and the supply. The supply is very low, and anytime supply is low on certain things, you know, electronics, vehicles, whatever it may be, the demand, of course, naturally goes up. So I think that's one of the biggest key factors with the TRD Pro. If there was an abundance of them, if there were dealers, you know, stuck with them, or if there were rebates on them, or whatever you want to say, I don't think the demand and the significance of the TRD Pro would really be there. So Toyota does a great job with keeping the supply really low. Us at our dealership, for example, the 4Runner, we'll probably get 3 to 4 TRD Pros in a year, and we're selling close to 2,000 vehicles here. Same thing goes for the Tundra TRD Pro, the Tacoma TRD Pro. We're only gonna get a handful of these, and the supply and demand really don't line up. There's a lot more demand than there is supply. So I think that's what's keeping the TRD Pro so special. Okay, so with the Toyota 4Runner, there's a bunch of different packages. There's the SR5, there's the limited 5-passenger, limited 7-passenger, there's a Trail, there's a Venture, there's a Nightshade, and then there's a TRD Pro. The TRD Pro is the most expensive package. The package just below that is called the Nightshade. Totally different look, totally different feel from the TRD Pro. TRD Pro gives you more of an off-road feel, off-road look, more upgraded suspension, which we'll get into in a second, versus the Nightshade, which is kind of like a limited model. Has a lot of blacked out trim, blacked out wheels, a couple of emblems and other trims on the vehicle that are blacked out. Between the two, there is a $4,460 price cap. So that's between the 4Runner Nightshade Edition, which is just below the TRD Pro. There's a $4,460 price difference between the two. Now, I don't think the TRD Pro is for everyone. You've got to be a specific buyer when you're looking at the TRD Pro. Even your regular sports off-road enthusiast, that still might not be the right package for you. There's a few other packages that might fall in line that would be suitable, and you can save some money. But I'm gonna dive right into the TRD Pro and tell you guys exactly what you're getting for over $60,000 MSRP. Plus freight, plus pre-DI, and plus taxes. All right, so check it out. So here it is. This is the 2020 Toyota 4Runner TRD Pro in magnetic gray metallic. As you can see here, it's got a little bit of a different stance from your regular SR5, TRD, your Trail, your Venture, your Nightshade, and your Limited. This definitely has a different look. You can tell actually your biggest giveaway on the TRD Pro would be the wheels and also the upgraded all-terrain tires, in my opinion. But what you're gonna get for $62,120 MSRP price tag is you're gonna get a 15-speaker JBL sound system. That's new for 2020. That was never an option, either, you know, from the standard Toyota OEM specs or as an upgrade. So you now have a 15-speaker JBL sound system on this vehicle. Also on the TRD Pro, you're gonna get these fancy 17-inch TRD wheels with the all-terrain Nito tires. I don't know if I said that right, Nito. Anyways, that's the tires that you're gonna be getting. That's your TRD wheel. Very aggressive tread. Almost looks like a beefy snow tire. But yeah, very aggressive tread. I would imagine it's a little bit noisy on the smooth, dry weather conditions. However, in the winter or the rain, it's probably fantastic. So that's cool. You're also going to be getting the front and rear shock absorbers. All right. So there it is here, guys. That's specific to the TRD Pro models. You got a Fox shock absorber. You can see there you got the TRD logo. Really cool. You've got that on the front and the rear of the vehicle. You're also going to be getting the Rigid Industries LED fog lamps. What that is, okay, moving up to the top of the vehicle, you're going to be getting a basket style roof rack. Again, I'm not sure if this is the best thing to have on top of a SUV. It's great if you're going to use it for functionality purposes. However, I'd imagine this does cause a little bit of wind noise. So definitely try, if you can, to drive this vehicle in a smooth, dry weather condition, because if it's going to be your daily driver, it's probably not going to be the most quietest ride on the interior when you got these big beefy all-terrain tires and this massive roof rack, basket style roof rack. And then of course, last but not least, on the TRD Pro, you're going to be getting the special TRD Pro badging on the vehicle. So moving right along to the back of the vehicle. Okay, and I believe you also got some badging on the interior. The interior is nothing fancy in terms of being specific to the TRD Pro. Kind of looks like any other interior. Of course, you do have the TRD engraved in the headrest. Should say Pro though, doesn't say Pro. It'd be cool if it did. But anyways, there you guys have it. So make sure this is the right 4Runner for you. These do hold their value very, very, very well. They are very hard to get, high demand, low supply, also high theft. So make sure you park this thing somewhere inside. Do not leave the keys unattended. And there you have it, guys. All right, there you have it. We just wrapped up another video on the 2020 Toyota 4Runner TRD Pro. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you found it useful. Make sure you're picking the right model when selecting your vehicle, selecting your Toyota. Make sure you need what you're paying for. If not, try and save some money. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay tuned for the next one. See ya.